Hey guys, Zach here. On my table this afternoon, I have the newest version of the OP1 pouch, and I wanted to take just a couple minutes and compare it with the old tried and true OP1 pouch we've all come to know and love. The obvious big difference between the two pouches is this newest OP1, what I'm calling the Spectre OP1, is made of the same Dimension Polyant LS42 long life sailcloth as the Spectre line of packs and some of the duffels that Tad has released recently. Whereas your old OP1 is obviously made of cordura. On the inside of the two pouches, the old OP1 is also set up with cordura fabric for your pocket at the top and your zipper pocket at the bottom. Whereas the new OP1 is set up with what they're calling a 400 denier pack cloth, which if I had to compare it to anything, I would say it's very similar to the material the azimuth pack is made of. It's not the same material as the azimuth pack, but it's very similar. It's kind of that parachute-y, scrunchy type material on the inside here. As far as setup on the internal compartments of these pouches, they're both exactly the same. You still have a loose pocket on one end, a zipper pocket on the other end, and all of the same compression loops here for storing all your goodies and your gadgets. Back onto the outside of these OP1s, the old version of the OP1, if you pulled up the front flap here off its Velcro, you had three kind of admin areas where you could stuff things. I didn't really ever use mine very much. I did keep some wire and stuff in there occasionally, some cell phone wires and so forth. Whereas the new OP1, if you lift the front flap on this one, you've got a solid admin pocket here, which is pretty cool. It to me is more usable than three kind of tightly sewn pockets here in the old version. So you have one solid admin pocket here. You could take the front flap and actually tuck it inside of that admin pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera really quickly. You can get it in there. And once you have that outer flap tucked in there, you reveal a nice block of loop material where you can put your morale patches. So that's pretty cool. So if you want to run on the DL and not have any morale patches shown, you don't want to have any Velcro shown, you could have the flap out. If you wanted to run some morale patches and show off your Tad Pride and whatever you want there, you could simply stuff that inner flap in and you've got this nice panel there for that. You still have the secondary admin area here with the second piece of Velcro. So if you were to pull this out, you guys know. But if you were to pull this little loop here, you would have another admin pocket behind that. And that's exactly the same on the new OP1 as well. So I just wanted to point out a couple of the key differences between the new OP1 and the old OP1. I think the coolest thing is for me is that this they've given you this nice bit of loop here for Velcro and patches on the outside of the material itself. Anyway, hope you guys found that informative. Looking forward to all the other releases for the Spectre line, for the Spectre carry system, and I'll do short videos for you as I acquire stuff. See ya.